Have you ever stopped to think that most of the deadliest diseases in the world could actually be prevented? What if I told you that the most common habits in your daily life might be leading you down a dangerous path, without you even realizing it? Doctors don't like to talk about this, but the truth is, most people only start worrying about their health when it's already too late. But what if there was a simple, practical guide to shield your body from disease? Today, I'm going to show you how you can prevent the most common illnesses with simple yet incredibly effective actions that will completely transform your quality of life. So, if you want to live longer and better, make sure to watch this video until the end, because I'm going to share valuable strategies that very few people know about. What are the most common diseases, and why do they happen? Before we talk about prevention, we need to understand which diseases are the most common and why they affect so many people. The most frequent diseases can be divided into two main groups. Chronic diseases. These develop over time due to poor habits and genetic factors. Infectious diseases. These are caused by viruses, bacteria, fungi, or parasites and can be transmitted from person to person. Now, let's take a closer look at the main diseases that threaten our health and how they arise. Chronic diseases, the silent enemy. Hypertension and heart disease. What causes it? Excessive consumption of salt, unhealthy fats, and sugar. Lack of physical exercise. Stress and sleep deprivation. Family history and genetic factors. Why are they dangerous? Hypertension, high blood pressure, shows no symptoms in its early stages, but it can lead to heart attacks and strokes. It's known as the silent killer because it can damage the heart and brain without a person even realizing it. How to prevent it? Reduce salt intake and avoid processed foods. Maintain a regular exercise routine, at least 30 minutes per day. Manage stress and ensure quality sleep. Type 2 diabetes, a disease of modern times. What causes it? Excessive consumption of sugar and refined carbohydrates. Sedentary lifestyle, excess weight, and insulin resistance. Why is it dangerous? Uncontrolled diabetes can lead to serious complications, such as vision problems, kidney failure, amputations, and an increased risk of heart disease. How to prevent it? Reduce sugar intake and avoid sugary drinks. Prioritize fiber-rich and protein-rich foods. Exercise regularly, as it improves insulin sensitivity. Obesity, the gateway to other diseases. What causes it? A diet high in ultra-processed foods and unhealthy fats. Lack of physical activity, hormonal imbalances, and emotional factors. Why is it dangerous? Obesity is not just an aesthetic issue. It is a serious health condition that can lead to diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, and even cancer. How to prevent it? Adopt a balanced diet rich in protein and fiber. Avoid extreme and restrictive diets, as they only work in the short term. Find a physical activity you enjoy and make it a part of your routine. Infectious diseases, the invisible attacks on the body. Flu, colds, and respiratory infections. What causes them? Contact with viruses and bacteria in daily life. Weakened immune system. Poor hygiene, such as not washing hands properly. Why are they dangerous? In most cases, these illnesses are mild, but in vulnerable individuals, the elderly, children, and immunocompromised people, they can develop into pneumonia and severe infections. How to prevent them? Wash your hands frequently and avoid touching your face. Strengthen your immune system with a healthy diet and good sleep. Get recommended vaccines, such as flu and pneumonia shots. Bacterial and fungal infections. What causes them? Contact with contaminated surfaces. Consumption of contaminated food and water. Excessive use of antibiotics, which can make bacteria more resistant. Why are they dangerous? Bacterial infections can lead to sepsis, a life-threatening systemic infection, while fungal infections can become chronic and difficult to treat. How to prevent them? Thoroughly cook food before consuming it. Avoid self-medicating with antibiotics. Maintain proper personal hygiene and wash your hands regularly. Mental illnesses, the epidemic of the century. Anxiety and depression. What causes them? Excessive workload and stress. Lack of social interaction and leisure time. A diet lacking essential nutrients for brain health. Why are they dangerous? Mental health affects the entire body. Depression and anxiety increase the risk of heart disease, disrupt sleep, and negatively impact quality of life. How to prevent them? Take breaks from work and practice self-care. Eat a nutritious diet. Nutritional deficiencies can affect your mood. Seek professional help if you're going through difficult times. What do these diseases have in common? They all have preventable causes linked to lifestyle choices. Small daily habits can either increase or reduce the risk of developing them. Prevention is always easier and more affordable than treatment. Now that you understand the most common diseases and how they develop, let's move on to the most important part: how to prevent them and ensure a long, healthy life. Nutrition, the fuel that can save or destroy you. Did you know that what you eat can be your greatest medicine or your worst poison? Avoid ultra-processed foods. They cause inflammation in the body and increase the risk of diseases. Prioritize natural foods rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Sugar and refined flour are enemies of your health. They contribute to obesity, diabetes, and inflammation in the body. Drink more water. Dehydration can weaken your immune system and impair blood circulation. Golden tip: start every meal with vegetables and protein. This reduces blood sugar spikes and keeps you full for longer. Physical exercise, the free medicine that almost no one uses. You don't need to spend hours in the gym to be healthy. Studies show that just 30 minutes of physical activity per day is enough to reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 50%, improve circulation and metabolism, boost immunity and body resilience, prevent anxiety and depression. If you have a sedentary lifestyle, start slow. A brisk 10 to 15-minute walk a day already makes a difference. Sleep, the most overlooked secret to health. You can eat well and exercise, but if you're not sleeping properly, your health is still at risk. The body needs 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night to repair cells and strengthen the immune system. Poor sleep increases the production of cortisol, the stress hormone, which can lead to weight gain, fatigue, and even heart problems. Tips for better sleep: turn off screens at least 1 hour before bed. Create a relaxation routine, such as drinking a calming tea or reading a light book. Maintain a consistent sleep and wake schedule. Stress management, the invisible factor that destroys your immunity. Chronic stress weakens your natural defenses and can make you more vulnerable to infections and serious illnesses. Simple methods to reduce stress: deep breathing and meditation. Just 5 minutes a day can make a difference. Spending time in nature. Walking outdoors helps lower cortisol levels. Reducing time on social media. Comparing your life to others only increases anxiety. The importance of gut health and immunity. Did you know that 70% of your immune system is located in your gut? Fiber-rich and probiotic foods strengthen gut microbiota and prevent inflammation. Avoid excessive use of antibiotics and anti-inflammatory drugs, as they can destroy beneficial gut bacteria. Incorporate natural yogurt, kefir, kombucha, and fermented foods into your diet. Extra tip: if you frequently experience digestive issues, it could be a sign that your immunity is low. Regular check UPS, the key to true prevention. Many people only see a doctor when they're already sick, but the secret to longevity is prevention. Regular blood tests help detect imbalances before they develop into serious diseases. Medical monitoring is essential for those with a family history of chronic illnesses. Vaccination keeps your body protected against severe infections and new virus variants. The role of social relationships in your health. Did you know that people with an active social life live longer? Studies show that maintaining strong relationships reduces the risk of heart disease and even dementia. Social isolation can increase stress and harm mental health. Strengthen your family bonds and friendships. It improves your quality of life and brings true happiness. Now that you know how to prevent the most common diseases, the decision is in your hands. You can continue ignoring your health and wait until symptoms appear. Or you can start applying these tips today and ensure a healthier future for yourself and your loved ones. If you've made it this far, I have a challenge for you. Comment below, "I choose my health." That way, I'll know you're committed to living better. And if this video helped you in any way, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because every week, I bring essential content for your health and well-being. Now, share this video with someone you want to see healthy and living longer. See you in the next video.